and therefore you get I think a lot of people think, you know, we're coming to poker or don't play poker that much. The way you read players' cards is through some form of telepathy, you know. Sometimes they can do something to give it away or say something, but a lot of the time you get your information through the way they bet, the hand in front of them.
Well, exactly. I mean, we call that betting patterns, and that's one of the tells you can use online. Someone's betting pattern alone will tell you a whole lot about exactly what cards they're holding. Now, you can go beyond that, and you can look at the body language. You can look at the pulse in the neck, the way they're breathing, the look on their face, where their eyes are. You can use all those things to gauge whether they're strong or weak. But the betting pattern is by far the most reliable tell, because you can't fake that. I mean, you made that bet or you didn't make that bet.
Well, some action here between two massive stacks. Ivy's got the pocket nines. Lissandro again, 10-9 suited, and that flops came down, and that's hugely dangerous for Lissandro, because the Italians had two pairs, and Ivy's got trips, and Lissandro will have a lot of problems reading that, and he will have a lot of problems, Greg, putting this hand down.
I don't think he can possibly put this hand down. I mean, there's a flush draw, there's straight draws.
Ah!
Exactly. He wants to make sure that the flushes and the straights don't come. He was trying to charge Phil a price in case Phil has a hand like ace queen of diamonds, something like that. So he figures, hey, you know, I can't play this slow with all these draws out there. I got to push it now, and I know I have the best hand. It's just this time he was wrong. It was one of the few hands that was ahead of him.
Well, Jeffrey Lissandro has a look of disgust on his face, and at the moment he has nowhere to run. That's not going to help him whatsoever. He loses to the full house. And that means that the guy who came into the final with the third biggest stack goes out in 6th place, losing almost 1 million chips in one hand. And more significant for this table is he's given those chips to one Philip Ivey.
He played the hand perfect. He just got cold decked. Nothing wrong there by Jeff.